Okay guys, going to do a refly today, hawthorn fly. This is a detached body hawthorn fly. This time of year there's usually quite a lot of hawthorns about, hawthorns and black gnats, so it's a lot of time fish are looking up for this type of fly. Now it's a big juicy morsel, so they take it quite well, okay? So as I say, detached body, needle, wee fine needle in the vise. Now watch this thing, brutal, okay? Take your thread, black thread, couple of turns to hold, leave this long tail, you're going to use that, right? It's going to help you. Okay, so keep that long tail at the rod, and then you're going to get a bit of foam, black foam, nothing fancy. Cut yourself a strip for the foam, okay? Now, the first strip you're going to need is about 3mm wide. Okay, so cut a piece about 3mm wide. And then what you're going to do is you're going to lay that on top of the needle. You can actually stick the end into the needle, lay that on top. Now take your thread, a couple of loose turns, 3 or 4 turns, then take your thread underneath and do the same again, 3 or 4 turns. So you just keep doing that underneath and you create your segments as you're going, okay? So underneath, keeping this wee tag out the rod, a couple of turns. So you're looking for 4 or 5 segments. Easy peasy. Now, a couple of half hitches, whip finish, whatever you want to do, just to lock that off, okay? And then cut yourself a longer tail, cut that off. Now if you slide this off the vise, off the needle, put that away right away because that's going to stab you. Now, if you take these tails, one of them you pull tight, one of them's slack, and it just tightens up the threads inside, okay? So that tightens up the threads. Now you've got a lot of loose thread, not loose, but you've got exposed thread there. Best thing to do, take a spot of varnish, spot of resin, even a spot of super glue, whatever you want, and put that in there along those threads. Just a dab to lock the threads in place, okay? So you can hit it with a nice light resin, hit it with a light, hit it with a UV light, whatever you want to do. Now, trim this end just to make it look an extra segment at the end. Okay, look like the rest. Okay, so tidy that up. That's your wee end. Okay, then take your hook. Now, as I say, use whatever hook you fancy. I'm using this here. This is a Check Nymph hook, so it's a kind of long shank curved hook. I'm only going to tie on the top half of this. You could use a grub hook, you could use a straight hook, it doesn't matter, you do what you want, okay? So, take your thread, down the body, just to about there. You're not going all the way around, you're only going to there. Get rid of that. Then take your detached body and lay that on the top. And when you finish tying it off, just whip that down tight, okay? Make sure you tie in these threads as well, because that's what helps to hold the body on, okay? So tie them in nice and tight and cut that away, okay? And then just cut this bit, the extra foam away as well. So take your thread and bind that in, just to tidy that up, flatten that out, okay? That's you there. Now, you could tie this with red legs, and that would copy the heather fly. You get that more often in August. But if you're doing the hawthorn fly, you would use black legs. So, knotted pheasant tail, you could knot something a bit thicker, you could use rubber legs, you could do whatever you want, right? But I just like to use this, it's fine. So 2 legs for each side, 2 legs on this side. Now you want them quite long. They're quite long trailing legs. You notice it when you see the flies flying. And again, I think that's a trigger point for the trout when they see it in the water. They see the big long gangly legs. So take another 2 legs, same on the other side. Make sure they're lining up for length. Bind that down. Okay, so that's your legs. Just pull them into position so they're on the side. That's fine. Cut away the ends. Next thing you're going to need is for a wing. Now you could use white floss, you could use anything you want. I like to use this. Now I bought this in a big bag for Poundland. It's crinkly pearl tinsel. Okay, now what I do is I just double it up. Double this up. And tie it in. So tie it in across the body. Right, put it on there, on the top, and then twist it to one side. Just watch your legs. Twist it to one side and figure of eight it. Okay, so you've got two sticking each way. You just figure eight that on the top, nice and tight, and then cut that to length. Now you want it just about the length of the body, so just cut that there, and that creates two wings. So that creates a couple of wings. Okay. Next thing you want another bit of your foam, but this time you want it a wee bit narrower, maybe about 2 mil. So just cut yourself a strip of foam, wee strip of foam, tie that on the top. Okay. So again, just at the root of the wings there, I tie that, hold the wings at the road. Couple of soft turns, don't go too heavy with your thread when you're using foam because you can cut right through it in one go. Trim that away, tidy that up. Now you get this thorax area, you want it to tidy up and neaten up. So what I like to use is seal's fur, so just black seal's fur. Pick a few fibres out for that. And again, just the usual, dub it on as you would any other time. Okay, so a nice thin spindle, you don't need a lot. Basically just creating a wee thorax area here, and you can pick that out for legs. So, wee bit of thorax. Just tidy that up a wee bit too much on the thread there. And just wind that. And don't be bothered about winding the thread through it, doesn't do any harm, right? So just wind it through the seal's fur, it just helps to bind it on. Then you're going to bring this foam forward. Bring your foam forward, tie that in at the eye, just behind the eye again. Nice gentle wraps to get it started. Take that to there, okay? And then all I do is go straight in with your whip finish. So straight in. Bring that whip finish in. I'm going to cut that down a wee bit, and again go back in, another whip finish there, tighten that up. So a wee dab of varnish wouldn't go any harm in there, cut that away, and then just trim that at an angle. And that there is your wee hawthorn fly. Okay, and as I say, try it with the red legs as well. Red rubber legs is quite good too. Okay, and then just a bit of grease, a bit of muslin, a bit of gink, whatever you want, on the top there, and it sits low and flat in the surface. And the fish will find them, don't worry. They like this sparkle in the wings, they like the whole profile of the fly. You know, just pick out your fur, get a wee brush with your Velcro, just to create kind of legs, extra legs. It's a scraggly fly, don't worry about it, it's nice and scraggly, that's what you want, and lying flat in the surface. Okay, hawthorn fly guys, hope you enjoyed that.